Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot weekend reading, which also includes a delicious full moon in Sagittarius on Sunday. Full moon in Sagittarius is like something you don't really have to work for. It just comes along and sets things right in a very Sagittarius-y kind of a way. I love Sagittarius energy. My midheaven is in Sagittarius. I don't really know exactly what that means, but I think it's a good thing. My glasses are filthy. You know when you see other people and you think, oh my God, your glasses are filthy. I am now that person. Gosh, that's better. Excellent. Okay, let's finish off the fangirling. Today's superfan is sometimes known as a stan. Oh, is that what that is? God, I'm very late to the game. Possibly a portmanteau of stalker and fan. Oh my God, from Eminem. Okay. God, was that really 26 years ago? Oh my God. The difference between a fan and a stan is the obsessive fixated behaviour they bring to their fandom. South Korea's answer to the stan is this Sejang, who can obsess about K-pop idols to an unhealthy and sometimes illegal degree. Are we back to the defecation again? Sejang have expressed their enthusiasm by stalking, breaking into the house of, attempting to kidnap the celebrity they love. Okay, Taeseong, the rapper in boy band 2PM, even received a marriage oh no, we're not even going to repeat that because that is grim. In Japan, fandom is expressed through oshi culture. Oshi literally means recommendation. This sounds a bit more healthy. Oshi is the person or thing you love to love. Your oshi might be a pop star, a manga character, a favourite author, or they might be a living, dead or inanimate. Oshikatsu are the activities, this is nice, that you pursue around your oshi. Katsu is an abbreviation of katsudo, meaning activity. A weekend of oshikatsu might involve going to a concert, writing fan mail, shopping for clothes worn by your oshi, or meeting up with fellow oshi fans. On your oshi's birthday, you might even throw a party in an oshikatsu hotel room, where, as the Royal Park canvas in Osaka says, you can talk about your feelings for your favourite idol with your fellow fans and spend your time immersed in the love for your favourite idol. That sounds quite nice, actually. People in the street. They're on my side, so I can't see them. That's very selfish of them, isn't it? Gosh. Right, let's have some tarot. Tarot and tarot. Anna Kay's coming out for the weekend. See, I could fangirl over Anna Kay, but also Anatorian. I love Anatorian's artwork. Who else do I fangirl over? Who do you fangirl or fanboy over? Let me know in the comments. I fangirl a lot over Princess Catherine. I know. I think she's fabulous. So yeah, a bit of a royal fangirl actually, but mostly about her and William. I very think they're good. Who do you very think is good? Oh God. A lot of people like Mary Berry. I can see why. Oh, for the love of God. No, we are taking reversals. They better not all bloody be reversed again. Just to prove it to you, okay? Just to prove it to you. We're having a big girl shuffle here. Big girl shuffle party. The Empress wants to come up a lot, by the way. Right. You saw me shuffle. as the actress said to the bishop. Okay, we've got a couple of uprights, but still interesting energy. We've got the King of Pentacles starting the reading, so he's kind of at one end. And the King of Pentacles is incredibly dependable. Think of him as like a very reliable wooden bookend. You know, the books will not fall off. At the bottom, we've got our High Priest. And I quite like this energy. There is something... And also, with the full moon in Sagittarius, Sag is ruled by Jupiter, which has this whole kind of philosophical thing going on, wide expansive knowledge, all of that good stuff. You might find that you have ideas knocking around this weekend about money, and it could be about saving, but it's not so much the parsimonious type, I'm going to put £1 a week into this pot type saving. It's more if you think about expanding. So it could be a business idea, a side hustle idea, the idea of how to do any investing, even if it's in a small way. By the way, what are penny stocks? I keep seeing them. They flash up on my phone. I'm like, what are those things? I saw them in the film with Leonardo in it, but that's all I know. But anyway, I'm not advising you to take out penny stocks because I can't give financial advice at all. I'm definitely not the King of Pentacles. But it's there. Okay, King of Pentacles is there. Expansion of money, expansion of security. Even if it's not money, it's expansion of security. We've got our Hanged Man in the reverse, which is some kind of sense of, I want to get on with something. Like I want a new job, I want a new life, or I want a few more quid, or I want to learn how to invest. Whatever it is, there's a restlessness about it. But also, and we had this same card yesterday, a lack of information, a lack of clarity, and a lack of facts. And I'm going to be tempted to say, especially with this card, Four of Swords, that I wouldn't particularly be falling over myself to make a move yet. We have our King of Pentacles. He's very nice to have around. We have our Hierophant. We're getting higher ideas and ideals, and we're tapping into something important. But at the same time, it's very, very... Oh God, I can't speak while it's hot. It's a very good idea to sleep on it. Normally you'd say don't sleep on this one. Sleep on this one, okay? Then the Empress did decide she was going to come out. The first time I saw her, she was in the upright. By the time she popped out again, she'd gone into the reverse. So we have Empress energy in the reverse. Your feminine energy could be a bit low in the tank, in which case do things to boost your feminine energy. I mean, normally I'd suggest like bubble baths and things, but it's a bit hot. Whatever it takes for you, you know, give yourself a foot massage or stick your feet in a thing of cool water. Spray yourself with my very expensive water in a can spray. Whatever, okay? And then the last card we have is the King of Wands. So if you look at this, and you see here that he starts the reading, you've got two bookends to the reading. You've got the King of Pentacles, which is your intention to get security, to expand something, to make something grow. But then you also have this anxiety over a lack of information. You may even be trying to convince yourself you have got enough information. You haven't. A need for physical and mental rest, but also feminine energy in reverse. You don't have the deep well of intuition that you normally would have, but you do have the High Priest, who is like some masculine nous. But your feminine sort of, I can feel it in my water, it might be a bit off. You may think you have very good intuition with this situation, but I don't think you do. Or you do, but it's partial. And then we end up with the King of Wands, where we do end up I'd say don't follow anybody who's trying to talk you into anything or trying to be overbearing about it. Anyone trying to sell you something I'd be very wary of. But also I think you leave the energy with more reading than you started it with, which is good. And that's enough for now. Why is someone making weird noises outside? Anyhow, leave me a comment. Do check out the Gemstars latest pick a card reading, and I will see you soon. Namaste.